What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going through the Wyrmroost coin dragon. Coin dragons are basically small dragons that are used for currency to trade for incredible goods in the Wyrmroost mod. So let's get started. Welcome, guys, to the coin dragon mod. I'm your host, Clancy Master. We're gonna go through everything you need to know about the coin dragon. As you can see here, I made a little statue about the coin dragon. It's quite cool. Didn't really work much on it, and I'm quite satisfied of how fast I did it. And let's start going through it. First, let's go through the variants. There are actually 5 variants of coin dragon. Um, Coin dragons. Let's first go through the first variant, which is the red coin dragon. It is one of the most common dragons. It's the one that's most associated with coin dragon. Um, let's take a closer look. If you want to put it in your hand, you can just right click it, and you can get it. Look at here. This is the red coin dragon. It has wings, a bit of red and yellow. I kind of remodel it with the statue. This very cool statue, and yep, pretty cool. So let's paste it back in its tank and continue. Next, we have the yellow one. The yellow one has like purple eyes. It's holding a coin. Actually, all of them holds a coin. And if you notice a bit, you can see like there's a little animation for the coin. It sort of like moves a bit. I found that kind of detail very awesome. I find that they put in a lot of effort. Like that, the coin don't. Some people don't even notice this. Um, this is a yellow variant. It's a bit looks a bit different than the red one. You can like see quite a lot of compare differences, like the white belly, the yellow fur of course, and the wings a bit orange and yellow mix. And let's take a closer look. Yeah, you can see here purple eyes, some yellow background. Yeah, a bit of white over there. A bit. There's also a bit of red at the wing. I mean orange at the wings, and that's quite cool. Let's back that back. Next, we have the purple one. Let me get here. Some people call it the black one, but I like to call this the purple one. It looks very purple. The purple one is just looks more of like a skeleton kind of one. You can see here this just white and purple behind. It kind of looks like a dead skeleton, if you, a dead kind version of coin dragon. It also has like blue eyes, which is a bit good to detail, quite good detail. Let's place this back in its original habitat. Next, we have the rarest of them all. This is the rarest variant of the coin dragon. It's purple magenta. I mean magenta and blue. It's a rare species of the coin dragon. I can see why. I can see the distinctness if you compare with the other coin dragons. And let me put it back. You can see here that there's like blue stuff, blue underbelly, which is quite strong. It's quite a strong color, and blue wings. It's quite nice, rare, and you find it, you should keep it more than trading it. And it's really nice, good for decoration. Next, we have the green variant. This has a very nice. It's actually pretty nice. It's like a. It sort of has a mixture of colors: yellow, red at the wings, blue eyes, and just a green fur line or something. You can see here like the green thing. You see that green like stripes, which is quite cool and very nice. Next, we have its drops. Um, Firstly, we have it drops raw loiter meat and golden nuggets. And if you want to see me kill them, let me show you how is it like. Let's go there. There. Okay, we got 4 iron golden ingots and some loin meat from a looting tree sword. So I don't think you should kill them. I think you should just use them for trading, which will be used later. So this is not so much valuable information, but I still feel like it should be said. Next, we have behavior. Um, this doesn't have much behavior. Firstly, it doesn't move. So yeah, let's place one here. It doesn't move. Even if you hit it, you see here, it doesn't move. It just stays in the position that was knocked back. And very weird. I wish it could have more moving mechanics. And it also, the only behaviors it somewhat has is its growl that it keep on saying all the time. Yeah, you see the chirps. Actually, it's chirps. Um, sort of quite cute, which is the only thing they ever add. And wish there could be more variety, more stuff like breeding and um, some more usage, more than being used for currency. But that's just an opinion. Let's go to spawn place. They spawn in chest loot in generated structures. Firstly, some places are like mine shafts. They will be found in the chests, like this. You they'll just be found in chests like this. You'll find go to mine shaft, open the chest, you find the coin dragon. Kind of like that. You can also find it in actually any generated structure because it spawns in the chest. It's counted as like chest loot. This like mechanic what like Minecraft mechanic of generating chest loot because they need the program needs to know like what it can spawn. So yeah, it's in there. So it can be nearly found any generated chest, maybe except for villagers. Next, we have can it be tamed or bred? Firstly, it cannot be tamed, nor it cannot be breed. Firstly, I would just like to note that I, it cannot be that this problem needs to be fixed. I mean, it's not the first issue. They have understand they have many other issues, but it would be nice if they can be tamed and can be bred, or at least one of those. Um, Actually, I believe you should start with can making it tameable. Um, I feel like you should add give it golden nuggets, but I feel like that the roof stalkers will also kind of like the also will be bred by golden nuggets, which makes it a bit more um, boring, sort of less variety of breeding. But I still believe that golden nuggets should be fed because it's a coin dragon. And the good thing is you can start making a stable economy. Because later for trading you can start like getting more cool stuff. But the problem with the first so-called suggestion is that the coin dragon is very valuable. We can get a lot of good loot. So breeding it would be very efficient, sort of, and you get like a lot of gapples. I mean, jewel apples, which are very pro, which I show you later. But let me assure you, it's very pro. And another suggestion I could give for the coin dragon is maybe gold blocks, or perhaps maybe diamonds on netherite ingots. I don't. That might take a netherite texture, but let's go to bread. Bread will also be follow the same as the netherite ingots and stuff. It will be kind of like a dog who will be tamed, not like a dog, like a cat, where it's been tamed by fish and bred by fish, something like that. And that's strongly what I believe, and that this is just a suggestion for the creators of Wyrmroost. You don't like 100% need to do it. It's just some suggestions and my personal feelings um, put into this section. So up next we have usage of trade usage of Coin Dragon, which is trading. There's many usages of the Coin Dragon for trading. You can get like geodes and jeweled apples and the trumpet. You can trade for those with wandering traders, but please do note that it's not a confirmed chance you get these trades. You need to go lucky for a few times for them to start trading you jeweled apples, geodes or trumpets. Wandering traders usually just spawn at your place, so you don't need to worry. You just play the game and wait until one comes. Um, and let's get started. First we have the trumpet. Um, let's let's go first. Go and take our coin dragons we have here. Ignore that one. That's the spawn egg for the coin dragon that I have to showcase stuff. Let's take some coin dragons here. Wait a sec. There. So first, this one has the trumpet trait, as you can see here. You can use any dragon to trade. It doesn't, though you can sort of see that it's red, but you can actually trade with any one of those. You can even trade with this. You can even trade with this, and you can also double trade. You can trade again, which is very good. But of course, like normal villagers, you will run out of trades, and it also gives you XP. So what does the trumpet does? You may be asking. The trumpet is actually kind of useless. Let me explain. Trumpets make the noise of a butterfly leviathan. If you don't know what's a butterfly leviathan, I can show you now. This is a butterfly leviathan. That's the sound of what it makes. Basically the trumpet makes the butterfly leviathan raw, um, and it cannot be crafted and can only be earned through trading with wandering trader with the coin dragons. So it basically just uses all the audio for the butterfly leviathan raw. Yeah. Um, that's pretty much all of its use. But I highly recommend you for flexing and use for decoration. It's just very useful for decoration if you want to flex. Maybe you can use like a yellow background because the trumpet is yellow. I don't know. It's your own opinion. I ain't stopping you. Next we have the geode. Geodes come in different sizes, like different amounts, but sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you get unlucky. You get trade with anything, and you can get some geode. Oh, yeah, and you can only. Oh, I didn't know you could only trade once. That is very, very interesting. So let's go through geodes. I will go through actually a more detailed explanation on the geodes if you want. If you want me to do a more detailed explanation on it, you can please be sure to subscribe, comment if you really want me to do work on geodes more, uh, sort of like a sub video focusing more on the geodes. So let's get right into it. Geodes are basically very weaponized. They can be they are commonly used for weapons in the Wyrmroost mod. The blue ones are in the overworld. The red ones are from the nether, and the purple ones are from the end. Um, Obviously, the purples ones are more high. Purple from blue to purple, the purple will always be the strongest because the end is the most hardest place to go to, while the red is the middle one and the blue is the weakest one. You're with blue with geode, as you can see here. Um, you can craft the armor and weapons and arrows, even arrows, and they this one also this one slowly goes up and deals more damage. So basically, the axe deals the most crit damage here, the purple geode axe. Either than going to the nether or end, you can actually get purple or red geode if you're lucky from the wandering traders, which come with coin dragons, which is quite useful. And it's quite useful, and yep, that's basically every about the geodes. So let's get right next to the um apple next trade. Next we have the jeweled apple. The jeweled apple is uh it's coin it's basically one coin dragon for a few jeweled apples. Let's trade this. Oh, it doesn't need to be trade one time. I suggest you trading with it is quite useful, but jewel apples cost about 4 geode to make with apples, of course. So technically, you can just trade for geode to get try to make jewel apples. If you really want jewel apples, you can just trade with wandering villagers that trades geode and craft it with apples. If you're wondering how you craft a geode apple, um, you can craft it by jewel apple. Yeah, you can craft it by using any geode surrounding the apple, and which is quite cool. Um, and a quick side note, you actually can pay emeralds to buy geode, which is quite cool because now this mod gave the wandering trader a purpose, um, which is very good because last time wandering traders weren't that useful. It's like sometimes you needed slime, yeah, they can be quite good, but now they are actually in tremendously better. So let's go through what the Geo Apple can do. The Geo Apple, I would like to say, is sort of a golden apple between the golden apple, the enchanted golden apple. It has better qualities than the golden apple, and worse qualities than the worse qualities than the enchanted golden apple. Be- because as you know, enchanted golden apple can only be found in loot, but this can be crafted, and which is quite easy to craft, to be honest. So let's go through the jewel apple. It has regeneration 3 for 5 seconds. Um, regenerates very fast. Next, it has night vision for 40 seconds, which is something that is not from the enchanted apple, if I'm not wrong. Yes, it does not give you night vision. Um, Next, it also gives you fire resistance for 40 seconds. That's where it lacks fire resistance it does while this one has fire resistance for 5 minutes, this one only has 40 seconds, which is kind of a letdown. Yes, absorption 3 for 5 minutes. Yeah, it's very bad. I mean, to be honest, though this one has a shorter period of time, I don't really think you need absorption for that long. So yeah, but this is the next is a useless effect, which is glowing. Glowing basically makes you glow. I could just show you it. Okay, let me go here. You glow. Look, you glow. It's like being hit by a glow arrow. But the another reason why the gold apple is eh, so strong, it also has resistance. Enchanted gold apple. It also has resistance. But the jewel apple doesn't have resistance. It only has absorption, which makes it a bit more of a letdown. And I highly recommend it still if you because since enchanted golden apples cannot be crafted, you might as well just create jewel apples. They are good enough and very useful, even though they are not so good as enchanted golden apples. They're still better than golden apples. And that wraps up for today's video on the coin dragon. I know that they really didn't really cover much on the coin dragon. I mean, like the whole entire topic was mostly about the traits of the coin dragon because I feel like that I needed to give you guys more information, more in depth, because I feel like the coin dragon wasn't enough to be sort of a showcase. Of course, I will go through more detailed explanation perhaps on the geodes, but I won't go through the Geode apple because it was not really so good on its own. But since Geode apples are with geodes, I can actually create a geode video including all the geode crafting recipes. And I hope you actually enjoyed this video. Please be sure to subscribe because you but basically if you subscribe, that means you'll be literally motivating me to making more of these videos. And if you like me, you can just like. You can always unsubscribe if you want. And I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'll see you next time.